Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. Welcome. This is Yetta Pearl. So I have, been having this lovely, long, soft opening kind of, to this channel. And so I've recently decided I would really like to have a larger subscribership. And so when I consult with my angels and I ask, how can I do that? Well, they turn it all over to you. Obviously, you guys are the ones in charge of that. And so the more of you who can subscribe, for me, the better that is. That's my goal, right? So I decided that when I get to 100 subscribers, that seems pretty attainable, right? When I get to 100 subscribers, then I will give away a free personal reading. So if you can make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you share with other people, then maybe they also are guided to subscribe to this. There's some really great messages have been coming through, and I'm in awe all the time of how things just work out how they're supposed to, right? So anyway, so this is your reading for, what is it, August 2nd through 8th, 2021. And so this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate with you, leave the rest. It's all, it just means that's for somebody else. Okay, so here we've got our cards out. Let's see. Oh, this looks pretty good. Okay, let's start with this one. So this deck has a lot to do with the cash and the cash flow, right? Remember, no matter how low you get, or no, that's the wrong way to say it. They're saying, no matter how you feel like you are in lack, there is always something that you no longer need that's in your life. Maybe it's you have to clean out your closet. Maybe it's dishes that you've been hauling them around with you, or they've just been up in that cupboard and you never ever use them. Give them away. Donate them somewhere. Sometimes this can be cash. If you have money, definitely. You can donate to your favorite charity or to local organizations, or, people going around doing bottle drives to raise money for their maybe their kids' organization or whatever it is. Definitely, you can do that. And you know what happens when you give something away from your generosity, right? Something that has been cluttering up your life, something that's been taking up space, and you give it away. Now that frees up your space. Then you no longer feel cluttered. It also makes it so now there's room for something new to come in to you, right? And so it's a really, really excellent, good feeling. Like, man, it feels nice. Not only that you are assisting somebody else, but now you've gotten stuff out of your own life, getting rid of some of the clutter. So there's kind of two messages here. It's time to get rid of your clutter. Stuff that you've allowed to pile up in the corners and whatever else, get rid of it. A little at a time, just kind of go through one box at a time, or whatever the case may be, one cupboard at a time, and take those things in. Don't let them ride around in your car for months. Take them right away and drop them off at a donation center. Or, maybe it's somebody on your social media or whatever who's asking for something and you have it and you are willing to give it. Definitely give it. Do it right away. And it feels so good. It feels so good to give and to be of service, to be able to assist somebody. And like I said, then that makes room. So what this does is it balances your giving and your receiving, right? As you give, now there's room for something to come for you to receive. It could be money, it could be stuff, it could be somebody's time, it could be love, it could be just about anything, right? It doesn't matter what the thing is that's coming in, it will balance out your giving and receiving. Very, very important. It's time to face your financial fears. So, when I was talking about that first thing, the giving, the donating, tithing, Did you think, oh, but I can't give money because I don't really have much of that? The more lack you feel, the more lack you will experience. Yeah. So, do you feel lacking in your financial life? Really, really sit with yourself. See, what does that feel like? Do you feel like you will ever be homeless? Do you feel like there's a risk of being hungry? Do you feel like you can't replace your clothing when they wear out? Do you, what is it? Go really delve deep into yourself and see what's at the base of that, and what your biggest fear is. Yeah. And then you can work your way through that. You can, it's not quite talk yourself out of it, but that's sort of what they mean. So then you can see solutions is what it is. As soon as you know what the actual problem is, then the solution often appears, right? And definitely specifically ask for a solution. Help yourself to think in more abundant terms, more prosperity terms, right? One day last week, I went over to one of the farms, and I was picking Saskatoons, and I was picking Nanking cherries, and there were so many that, oh, it just felt amazing. All that abundance right there, all that prosperity, it just felt so good. I just wanted to stay there forever, you know? So getting to the bottom of your fears helps you feel that absolute prosperity, because then you understand that there is no lack. There is enough for everybody. There definitely is. And so attracting that is what you're looking for. And okay, that actually accidentally led right into this one, attracting, not chasing. So if you're sitting there going, oh, please, please, please send me more money. Please, I need more money. Oh, I don't have enough money. It's not going to, like, you're trying to chase the money. And what you're doing instead is creating resistance against the money. Once you get to the point where you understand that all that abundance is available worldwide to everybody, then you get to feel how good it feels. Like, so for example, just like when I was picking the fruit and it felt so prosperous, just let yourself feel prosperous in every given moment. When you open your closet and you see all those clothes, whether they fit you or not, whether they're in good shape or not, all those things do not matter. Look at how many clothes you have. Like, this is awesome. This is prosperity. Look at it, like everything around you. Feel the prosperity. And when you do that, when you're grateful, when you're appreciative of those things and all, everything that you have, then things can really get going and come to you. Because whatever you appreciate is what you're drawing to you. This is the law of attraction. And whatever you're in fear of, or in fear of the lack of, you're going to be pushing that whole thing away from you, right? Yes, that's how that goes. Okay. Oh, these next ones, these are these are angel cards. Okay. These are beautiful. So here we have enchantment. Let yourself live in a bit of a daydream, at least as much of the time as you can, right? Dream up your perfect world, your perfect life, your perfect situation, where you want to live, how you want to spend your time, how much prosperity you have, and of what types. Who are the people in your life? Really, really polish that up. Feel it. It feels so good. And it is an enchanted world. And you have already an enchanted world. Let yourself feel it. It is so beautiful. It just sparkles. It's shiny. It's like living in a crystal cave or on a crystal island. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the more you understand that you are already in that, then the more comes to you. Then you can get all these ideas the ideas are there swirling around, and you have a lot of them already. And so your angels are going, okay, pick one and act on it. What do you want? Like, choose one, and then take the steps to make that real, to make that current in your life. Yeah. You have so many inspired ideas and all that creativity, and it's just bouncing around. And so it feels a little bit like it feels like you've been kind of waiting for things to fall into place in order to act on any of these ideas. But now's the time. Things have fallen into place. Now is the time. Get busy. That's what they're saying. You do have these divinely guided ideas, and you have all the resources that it takes to put those into place. Yes, beautiful. And here's your dreams. That's exactly what we've just been talking about in the enchantment. What are your dreams? Where do you want your life to be flowing and going these days? So for some of you, this is a quite literal thing. That, when you remember your dreams, what are they? And what do they mean to you? And, if it's something that you don't really like, well, now's the time to redirect that. But in the meantime, know that your daydreams, your waking dreams, the things that you think up that you want to accomplish for your life, those are all very achievable. And here you go. I mean, it's like you're soaring. You're just taking off. You're just getting ready. You're using all those divinely inspired ideas. You're getting past all that financial fear stuff. And it feels like you're leaving that in the dust. It feels really good. It feels like you're getting to a point where you fully understand that there is so much abundance in the world, and why not for you? Of course, it's for you too. You just have to step up and take your share, right? Attract it instead of chasing it. Yes. What a beautiful reading, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's see if there's one more bit of wisdom here from the daily guidance cards. Noticing the signs. So dreams would be one of those signs. The ideas that come to you seemingly out of the blue, those are signs. If you're always seeing feathers or coins or ladybugs or things like that, those are signs. If you intended to go do this thing, but you got distracted and you ended up doing that other thing instead, that's a sign, right? Following your guidance, the signs will create a path. And as you notice them, your angels will put more of them there for you to notice again, like to continue noticing. And in that way, that is how they help guide you upon your path. So that's beautiful. Okay, thank you so much, Scorpio. So can I get your assistance here? Let's talk to the world. Let's put some of that enchantment into the whole world. Let's lift everybody up, because we have the power, Let's lift everybody so that everybody feels a little bit better today, so that everybody is more nourished, everybody has the good water to drink, everybody feels lighter and can walk with a spring in their step. And we can know that we have contributed to that. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I appreciate you and I love you, and I will see you next week.